Kind of a rainy day. I started to paint today. I got kind of lucky. Getting wet camera, but anyway, I started this wall. Got it 3/4 finished before the rain got to me. Yeah, it's raining pretty good. Don't want to keep my camera out in this. Finish this wall here yesterday. How about this rain, huh? Started, what is this? Saturday, rainy Saturday. Did this wall. Painted the end of this yesterday. All nice and green. Trying to get it this kind of green. Pretty close. And this is kind of, I don't know yet. Half white, half sky. And the tops are all white. Oh yeah. Yeah, people have been giving me, here's another avocado, and here's some banana somebody gave me yesterday. I'm like, whoa, cool. People are giving me stuff they don't want anymore. I got all this stuff going. I painted that yesterday. My garden's doing okay. This idea is really working. Look at all this. Still got more to learn, but even this got new leaves, no holes. You know, I still gotta, did you see that? Yeah, let me get on the camera. New leaves, no holes, so they're flying. And anyway, this stuff's starting to come up here. My beans, my wet camera. Sorry, camera. This is Hawaii. Boy, look at all those white buildings, huh? That's for the sun. Inside my container, since I've never, this is nice and blue, boy. Love this blue. So I'm in my container. You hear the rain? Yeah, I got a bunch of painting done before it started raining this afternoon. Of course, there's lots more, but lots more. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a fair amount of fun. I mean, can you think painting is fun? I guess it trips me out is because it seems to go so fast. Like in an hour, I'm finished one side or one door or whatever. So, interesting life. Got my cooler, little bit of, even on a day like this, there's a little bit of enough sun to keep, like I got my refrigerator going, and I got an inverter, and I got my radio going, which I'll be using just shortly to power my computer so I can edit my movie. Yeah, it's fun, you know, it's kind of like, oh man. You know, I guess I've been spending the most time reflecting back on what I have done to get to this place right now. I mean, even in the last 2 or 3 years from Mountain Drive in Santa Barbara, I mean, I knew I was going to Hawaii. I mean, to me, there was no other choice. I've been here several times on vacation, so it wasn't like I didn't know. I wasn't quite sure where, and even after I moved all my stuff, and that was, when I look back at, I don't know how I did all that, but it's one of those things, is one step at a time. Amazing. And even you know, the last step from the storage unit in Hilo to a truck to this container, this big 40-foot container. And this 20-foot container. And there's one more, of course. There would be one more 40-foot container. I found a guy that'll sell them for $3,000, and I'll take it, boy. Because that other one, that other 40-foot cost me $5,000. This one costs $3,000. If I can get a 40-foot for $3,000, boy, I'll be stoked. But that's the end of my house buying. All the rest then is filling up the interior with walls and doors and windows and beds and all this stuff. But these, you know, well, you know, the painting, this steel is Core 10 steel. It rusts, but it won't rust away kind of thing. And it's kind of cool putting the paint on it. It gives it a completely different texture. The doors that I've painted, and now I handle the doors, the painted handles rather than the unpainted, really different. So different feeling. So, and then of course I'm meeting people around here. Went to the farmer's market this morning and bought some kale and some sprouts, both of which well, the kale didn't make it. I'm trying to figure out how long I can keep food in my cooler. You know, it's till I can grow this stuff, and the kale is like struggling. I don't, you know. Yeah, I gotta have what do you call mosquito netting around the kale to keep flying creatures away from it. At least I know that much. They don't seem to walk up, they seem to fly, because now that I've covered up the flying part, then all of a sudden the leaves are growing pretty good. Well, you know, it takes a while to figure all these things out. But I'm having a great time.